focus. Even with fitness, some people will be like, no, go hard or go home. Like, no, you can definitely go home.
Definitely go home. It's fine.
There's too many times where I've overdone it. And if you're overdoing it, you're not benefiting your body. You're using exercise as a drug for yourself. You're using it as your coping mechanism, which is not always a bad thing, but you can get addicted to exercise.
Certainly been there.
And you can shut out amazing people, and I've done that when I first started. Like I had like no ambition to make friends. I just wanted to just exercise. And
100%.
what is that really doing for you? You look a little better, but will you be better up here?
Yeah.
And one of my friends, Brendan, had told me, like, I think last year was my year to get healthy, focus on being fit. Like, that's what you want. You want to look good. 2019 is your year to get mentally right. It's on you, your goals, like where you want to be, who you want to hang out with, what is Josh thinking?
Exactly.
That's such a hard thing, because it's you, like, you know what you're thinking, but what are you really thinking? Not thinking about mom's macaroni and cheese that's gonna come out of the oven later. It's like, what do you want? And that is the toughest question I have to ask myself every single morning I wake up, is where do I see myself?
Yeah. So many people, that's such a crucial question for so many people, is what do you want? Where do you want to go? And I don't think it's really glad to see some people who are actually putting that forward. You have like Jordan Peterson, Gary Vee, are just two of my favorites who've been really popularizing that question. About what do you want and how are you going to get there, but not a lot of people seem to be talking about that.
Right.
And for people at our age especially, like, that's the question. It's not, we're not just going through life at this point. It's not just whatever happens. It's like, okay, what do you really want? We have not only the responsibility but the privilege to decide what we want, and then how we're going to go after that.
Right. It's such a fact. I mean, and it's not like I was mentioning about like our parents and stuff. It's not like you have this blueprint of where you're supposed to go. It's just, instead it's like we're walking down a valley, and then you come across these woods, and there's so many different paths to go down, and you have to just pick one eventually, and then it can come to a dead end, but there's no reason why you can't turn around and go back to a different path. Like, that's kind of where my mindset's been at. I've tried a few things, and I'm like, man, not really for me, but at least I tried it and gave it an effort. And
exactly,
it's not quitting. It's just taking a step back to really evaluate where you would like to go.
Yeah.